Welcome to the Brahman Relationship. In this video, I'm going to teach you ETT, or eye toggling technique, a way for you to not only connect with the subconscious mind, but to clear the limiting beliefs that you host there. In order to know which beliefs you are hosting there, please go instead to my video, How to Self-Muscle Test. What is ETT, or eye toggling technique? It's a toggling of the eyes from left to right without being methodical or rhythmic. We'll get into the how to do it in just a moment, but for now I want to introduce you to why it works. Toggling the eyes is a natural response to trauma. It's a natural response to thinking more deeply, connecting with the subconscious mind, long-term memories. Toggling the eyes is a way for us to connect with our emotions. If you think about it, sometimes if somebody asks you how you're feeling, you pause for a second and you feel yourself naturally toggling the eyes. How am I feeling? It's as if you're looking deeper into the soul. In reality, what eye toggling is doing is it's connecting us to the vagus nerve, the nerve that is the superhighway from the brain into the muscles of the body. It also connects the conscious mind to the subconscious mind. Your vagus nerve is connected directly to your facial muscles. And toggling your eyes works like a Rube Goldberg machine as far as the facial muscles go. Your eyes, when you toggle them, is the beginning primary stimulus point in order to stimulate the other muscles, which in turn stimulate the vagus nerve. In fact, now when I do this technique, I don't always have to toggle my eyes because I'm aware of the muscles behind the muscles that are stimulating the nerve. A lot of them are by the ears or behind the throat area, but it always stimulates it when you toggle the eyes. So for beginners, it's best to stick with that. So what does the eye toggling do for limiting belief systems? Let's say when you did your muscle testing, you found the limiting belief that I am someone who can't lose weight. What the eye toggling technique does is it reverses that belief. So if you had that I am someone who can't lose weight, it reverses it to I am someone who can lose weight. If you had that I am a mean person, it would reverse it to I am not a mean person. Just exactly the opposite belief. And while you're releasing the identity that no longer serves you, you're also releasing associated traumas and dramas and other belief systems that were built on top of that belief. I also like to compare the eye toggling technique to homeopathics. In other words, it's introducing something that, if met by the exact carbon copy, will be neutralized. So in essence, you're neutralizing the energy of the trauma and the drama behind it by meeting it exactly where it's at. So often in life, we try to suppress these emotions, traumas and dramas, these belief systems, and it just perpetuates them. But if we meet them head on, not only facing them, but recreating an exact carbon copy with our mind, it in essence neutralizes the effect. So what I want you to do is look over the angle of the nose, towards the tip of the nose, and then just start toggling naturally. To give you an example of what would feel natural, I want you to, without looking down, look straight ahead, think about exactly what you're wearing today. Don't look down. I want you to think about every single piece of jewelry you're wearing, the earrings, the bracelet. Think of what underwear or undergarments you have on, what layers you have on, and think about the order in which you put them on this morning. When you think into that process, you're going to naturally toggle your eyes a little bit. That's exactly what I'm wanting you to do when you do this process. Now let's take the example of the belief system, I'm someone who can't lose weight. If we found that to be true in your subconscious mind by muscle testing, we're wanting to step fully and completely as an actor, as a method actor even, into that role. So I would think to myself, I am someone who can't lose weight. I am someone who can't lose weight. If it feels really hard to step in that role, think into somebody in your life that you believe has a problem losing weight, and still say, I am someone who can't lose weight by thinking about them. It's equally as effective. Why? Because we are all interconnected, and your judgment on them is the same judgment that you have about yourself. Remember the 4 steps to the best clearing, which for the Brahman Relationship group will be in your PDFs. Release that it's wrong, release that it's a big deal, release the opposite, and release I am somebody that. So we would start with, I am someone who can't lose weight. Notice how intermittently I pause a little bit. Notice how it's not strenuous. I'm someone who can't lose weight. I'm someone who can't lose weight. It's wrong to not lose weight. It's wrong to lose weight. It's a big deal not to lose weight. It's a big deal to lose weight. I am somebody who can't lose weight. I am somebody who doesn't know what it feels like to lose weight. It's wrong. It's wrong. Continue to toggle the eyes until the charge is released. Now, while you're going through the process, you're going to feel a release of the charge, but not before you go deeper into the emotion. The most important thing in this technique is that you allow yourself to fall fully and completely into the belief that you're trying to clear. It seems counterintuitive, but it's necessary in order for that homeopathic effect to take charge and in order for your vagus nerve to stimulate that exact belief within your subconscious mind. And if you feel your neural pathways trying to guide you into something that feels more scarier, more concentrated, or heavier, go there and continue whatever you do, toggling the eyes. This technique can also be used to dispel energy, so you can think into a specific energy or a feeling. So let's say that you're feeling something, you don't know exactly what it is. You can just feel into that feeling, focus on it so much that you can literally, with your mind, create a carbon copy of the energy of the feeling itself. And you're going to want to start toggling your eyes once you get a psychic hold of that feeling. When you start toggling your eyes, you're going to say, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is a big deal, this is a big deal. I'm somebody that has to feel this way. I'm somebody that feels this way all the time. Sometimes when traumas come up, your body is naturally wanting to dispel energy, and you're going to feel the desire to shake your limbs or shake your body. It may look like this. Sometimes if I have a big clearing, I'll feel my head want to do this, and so I just let it do this. It's dispelling the trauma. I'll feel my hands wanting to do this, or my feet wanting to shake. Whatever it feels like you're needing to do to help the process and help dispel that energy, go ahead and do that. And remember, don't stop toggling the eyes until you feel the charge of the belief leave your body. You'll physically feel it leaving your body. I would suggest for those of you who have dealt with severe traumas in this lifetime to wait on clearing those traumas until you can work with a professional and have the assistance and the support of someone who can help you to work through that. We're wanting you to flow all the way through the process. In other words, go through the darkness and see the light at the end of the tunnel and walk out the other side. And it's best done with a professional if you're dealing with a very tangible trauma or drama within this lifetime. I will be posting more videos on energetic clearing in the Brahman Relationship Graduate Corner later on this year.